Hey everyone. I actually noticed this back in February, but I haven't had time to make a video, and I'm not exactly sure when this happened. But we have finally reached 100 subscribers on this channel, and I'm very happy and grateful about that. Um, I I don't know how this came about. It's only been in the last 6 months that the channel's been getting a lot more attention because the channel's been around for a few years now, but I really didn't have that many subscribers, and so to see 100 subscribers just out of nowhere really surprised me. I'm really grateful for it. I know 100 subscribers might not seem like much to a lot of people, but I never expected to have any subscribers, let alone 100 to begin with. So I'm very grateful for it because I know that means that there's at least 100 people out there that care about the situation that me and my children have went through, and who offer their support, or who may also need help going through the situation, and that my videos are affecting these people. And so I'm very grateful for the support, and I am also here to support anyone that is going through this. I want that to be known that I am here as a support system to anyone that is going through this, or anyone who has lost the battle, as me myself did. Um, and I'm currently, living life, a life after loss, and I want to help others who it is too late for them as well, as far as getting their children back, to also be able to experience life after loss. And so I will be a lot more active on the channel this coming month. One thing I will be doing for sure, after reaching 100 subscribers, is I will be sharing my CPS story with you guys, how this all came about. A lot of you have been asking me questions about it, and I have answered it in the comment section several times over the last few years. But I need to make an actual video addressing that, because there's a lot of people who don't see those comments and who want to know, exactly what happened. And I've simply not had time, and I'm sure you can understand, with the topic being, loss of children, that it's a very emotional and difficult thing for me to talk about. I went through a phase in my life where it's all I could talk about. And then I went through a phase of avoidance where I didn't want to talk about it, wanted to pretend like it never happened and that I never even had kids. And so as someone who's went through all of the stages of grief, and I'm finally in a place of acceptance now where I feel more like I can talk about it again. And I have always intended on sharing my story with you guys. It's just, at one time I had hoped that it would be sharing with you a story of victory, but and I don't want to say that it's not a victory, but it's not the victory that I was hoping for. And I was, hoping it would be more like, oh yeah, I got my kids back, so this is what happened. And that's not what happened. So yeah, I kind of just shut down and quit doing everything. But now I'm making it my life purpose to help anyone who is going through this. People who are really trying to, not people that really don't care about their kids, but people who are really trying to, get their children back, and they're doing all the right things, and it's just the system that is set up against them. I really want to be a support system for those people, and for people who aren't going through this, just to give knowledge to them about the CPS industry and the government, and how this system is rigged against parents, specifically disabled parents and children. So one of the things I want to start doing too is having a live every single month. Right now, I want to be realistic. I don't want it to be too much on me, with being in school full time and then having other YouTube channels and stuff that I'm doing. So once a month, plus I want there to actually be people there. And so I want to do some videos, and I will discuss in those videos if I have a live coming up soon and give you guys the dates ahead of time, so that hopefully you guys can join me, and I will, you know, do a live answering your questions and stuff, and hopefully be able to give you guys some insight or guidance or advice that are going through this. So anyway, thank you guys again so much for 100 subscribers. It really means a lot to me. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.